Welcome back to Let's Play Stacking. I'm BurningDogFace, and Charlie Blackmore has rescued two of his siblings, but we know that his sister Abigail, for one, is being held on a Zeppelin. So oh no, they're de-hijacking themselves. Get back here! Aha! No one can escape. In fact, I'm tucking the judge inside this boxing man for good measure. What a time. You could just go around punching people at random and suffer no ill effects. Why, I haven't seen a single police officer this entire game. Oh, nice. I punched that guy and he slapped me with his glove. Oh, no. Gotta hang on to the judge for now. So they can do a shoutout. This is the loudest room in the fucking place. Okay. Let's give a shout out to Yornik, who says, the illusionist family, huh? Whoa, well, at least it's not the aristocrats. Oh, dear. I am not explaining that joke. And, don't look it up at work. We're the aristocrats. Also, this place offers a number of hijinks, and yet not a single shenanigan. This is worrying and/or borderline unacceptable, dear sirs and/or ladies. And on the subject of one of the solutions for the safari being called unbearable, shout out to Justin Jones, who says, "God damn it, the game made the bear pun before I could." Other than a quick game of Hearthstone, this video is my test of my new speakers. So far and so good. Hey, I'm glad to hear that. Hope I sound great. I did consider just grabbing my microphone, shoving it in my mouth, and breathing out as hard as I could just now, but that would be very rude. Probably bad for my microphone. Oh, where did he go? I take a risk, and I can't even find the slappy man. Oh. Hello, large lady. After the disgraceful behavior aboard the ship, I had to leave. A woman of my standing doesn't settle for uncultured travel. I found the Baron's trumped-up dinghy to be an elegant, garish, and commonplace. Are you the punchy man? Oh, let's find out. No. Probably the rancid Belch guy. It was the Straw Hats. Yeah, like that guy. Gold glove slap. Oh, it is gold again. I thought I had to re-earn those things in each area. How about that? Oh, wait. Actually, yeah, let's see what happens if I just randomly talk to him as this guy. I figure the kid won't get through, but here's a man. Hey, let me on your train. Sorry, only VIPs are allowed on this train. Fair enough. And just for the record, the Baron has a very specific invite list, and you're not on it. Congratulations, you get to go. I'm going to sentence you to something first. Not competent to stand trial. Oh, I sentenced you to be free of justice, I guess. We've been waiting for you, sir. Board train to the Zeppelin of Consequence. Oh, that's surprisingly ominous. Zeppelin lifts off. Baron to host summit on Luxury Zeppelin. The Zeppelin of Consequence. I didn't even see the other loading screen thing. Oh, the train looks like two Zeppelins, actually. One of them with chimneys on top. And a hot air balloon lifts out of the train and goes up to the Zeppelin, which also has chimneys on top. Like straight up stone chimneys. Fancy, I think. It's a red carpet anyway. Everyone's in suits. Here's Charlie. Hey, you're needed in the kitchen. Oh, that must be where Abigail is. Oh! A giant cane came out and pulled me off screen like I was a bad act at a Broadway, or at a vaudeville show. This isn't the kitchen. Or maybe it is. There's a giant kettle there. No one leaves this kitchen, says the chef. Oh dear, it's a bunch of sandbags with nails in them to make a fence. And those bullies are always telling us what to do. Oh, they're not nails, they're toothpicks. Help! I have a summit to attend! It's a tiny Napoleon man on the shelf. And here's Charlie. Distract the bullies. You're here to work, not talk. No one leaves this kitchen. Get back to work, you mongrel. It would take an army of children to move me. There really is something unsettling with the fact that this guy is like 15 times bigger than I am. Well, maybe not 15 times, but... I bet you could distract those bullies so the ambassador could get off that spice rack. Oh, these guys are the bullies. You there, I need help! There's two guys dressed like, I guess, orderlies, with pots on their heads and grumpy expressions. Less talking, more working. Your silly distractions won't work, Nugget. Nugget? How dare you? Hey, small dish, don't you have some food to make? What are you looking at, shrimp? Get back to work, appetizer. Don't try and distract me, tiny bite. I like how the kettle and the teacup are properly sized for some reason. So are these jars of various... What are they called? Spices. Spices. I couldn't remember the word. Hans? Man, I'm supposed to mix the gruel batter. If I mix really fast, I make a big mess. Those two mean bullies don't like that. Last time I did it, they came over here and made me clean the mess up. I love that the gate, by the way, is two tin cans with a gate that is a sort of ladder shape made of toothpicks. And they're all stuck together with what appear to be elastic bands. Hey kid, help us out. The ambassador said he knows how to overtake the chef. Help us distract those bullies so that ambassador can escape. The ambassador said he could help us if he could only get free. Those bullies are always telling us what to do. I miss my family. Oh no. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Hans Allendorf. Let's see what the description is this time. Collection. Hans Allendorf. Hans's singular talent is an abnormally flat head, which makes him the perfect, mounting platform for all manner of degrading appliances. Yes, he's literally got a mixer on top of his head. I probably should mention that. Let's make a big mess. Big mix batter. Hey, stop. You're making a mess. Everyone around me gets pissed off. You're getting batter everywhere. Hey, you, pipe down. I'm coming over there. Distract the other bully. Oh, hi. Oh, everyone in here is too tall to get out. Only Charlie can escape because he's tiny. I can jump rope as this little girl. And as this little boy. Oh, and when I do it around the other kids, everyone else jumps rope too. Except for Hans, who just kind of watches, because of course he doesn't have a jump rope. He has... Oh, I need to distract them both at the same time. Fuck. Okay. But everyone else here just jumps rope. Let's try this again. Oh. Now, what's all that noise about? Oh, it is the same guy again. The kids over by the oven are baking. Those bullies hate it when us kids make a lot of noise. As long as those bullies are in charge, we'll never get out of here. Those bullies are always telling us what to do. I guess it was nothing back to my post. Yes. Okay, so I need to distract both of them at the same time, and it sounds like I can get one of them to move by making noise. I didn't even notice I could... Oh, we are very close to the... Oh! Oh, no, that's just... This gap is only painted on. There's an invisible wall there. I thought I could get around to the other part near the other oven. Oh, I can! There are people over there. Where the fuck is the entrance over there? Oh, another gate! Jeez, I don't not see this. Oh, the labels are still on. It's a can of peas and a can of, well, I guess pumpkin squish. Wow, holy fuck. It's a full-size chocolate cookie. A chocolate chip cookie. It's like, oh man. I mean, from Charlie's perspective, it looks about 6 feet wide. That kid has an urn on top of his head. Her head, my bad. Hi, I'm the Spice Girl. Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to be careful where I shake the pepper. Once I accidentally made a whole bunch of kids sneeze. It was really loud, and those bullies yelled at me. They're pretty tough, but not too bright. If we made enough noise, we could have them running all over the place. Spice Girl Jane. There's gonna be a reference. The daughter of 2 peppery chefs, Jane's spicy disposition has made her the perfect choice for seasoning the mincemeat cookies. Oh, no! They don't look like meat? I mean, they just look like chocolate chip cookies, man. Shake pepper. I'll stand on top of this cookie while I do it. Sniffle, sniffle, sniffle. Hachoo. What's going on over there? Here I come. Excuse me. The ambassador is free. My captors are distracted. I am free. Rally the kids and overtake the chef. We need to find a way to overtake that chef. Before I became an ambassador, I commanded an army of sorts. We must rally the children. We outnumber the chef by at least 5 to 1. I don't think he can count very well. Ambassador Bon Appetit. Is that offensive? Ambassador Bon Appetit is a fierce adversary who is known to draw his ceremonial sword at the negotiating table to rally his supporters. Oh, wow. Oh. I missed this one. Shout out to Yornek, who says, I want to think the Pied Piper was actually a good guy. Like, did he steal all the kids from Hamelin? Sure, but why did he do it? To bring them back to their parents, of course, since H-Town is a hub of slave trade. All of the kidnapped children would end up there. As for the rats, okay, Piper needed a reason to come to this hive of scum and villainy, and rat catching seemed as good an idea as any. My deepest and sincerest apologies to the people of actual Hamelin. I'm certain it's a lovely place with absolutely no slavery whatsoever, D-Face. I second that, yes. I'm sure Hamelin is a lovely town. If it's even real, I don't even know. Justin Jones also says, I had a feeling this game was going to get dark in places. I believe that was the episode where we found children cleaning smokestacks with toothbrushes. Rally troops! God's sake. He's got one of those little plastic cocktail swords on his belt. And he waves it through the air. Yeah! Knock that guy down. Well done, kid. Now you can help me free all of the children. Once and for all. Ambassador, did you bump your head? That's crazy. It's true, the Zeppelin is host to a summit where 5 of us ambassadors have come together to end child labor. It's about time you adults did something. Yes, child, but the nefarious Baron has trapped the other ambassadors to prevent them from attending the summit. Meanwhile, they're tying up the 3 guys. That Baron plays dirty, but I bet I can free them. Oh, that was me. Shit. Please hurry. The summit is underway as we speak. Just stick a sign in them that says, well done. Nice. Didn't get you the name of that cutscene. Sway the summit. The Baron has trapped the ambassadors to prevent them from attending the summit. Find and free all the ambassadors to sway the summit and put an end to the child labor. Once and for all. You 2 chubby little fools, let the ambassador escape. It wasn't me, it was him. The Baron will hear of this insolence. You were the one who left your post to go yell at that kid in the sailor outfit. Oh, they've bent the gates out of the way. Nice. You did it! We're free! You did it, Chundle Barf Mud. Man. Your name was Chesley, right? Fuck. I'll always remember you, Casey Brickmore. You did it. We're free. You're the neatest kid I've ever met. Do I... Well, whoever you are, way to go, says Hans. Do I know you from somewhere? I noticed, by the way, I mean, it's right at the bottom of the screen and the lighting wasn't great for me to notice this, but Charlie also has little really, really, really wrinkled gray gloves on. It's a nice touch. And a patch on his pants in the same checkered, sort of checkered pattern as his hat. It's more like lightning bolts. All arranged next to each other. Holy shit, this is fancy. And a photographer with one of those old-timey cameras and the little thing he carries with a pile of flash powder on it. My head feels like it's been cast in bronze, says the little girl with a kettle on top of her head. Let's tea whistle. I like that the individual tables are decorated to look like hot air balloons. What the fuck? A mime? That's the biggest mime I've ever seen. A giant... the biggest person I've ever seen over here. This must be like a size 5 or 6. She's, well... Yeah. She's the fat lady from the opera, complete with Viking costume. That's all that's what I'm saying. If I say the words, when the fat lady sings, it's exactly what you're picturing as a matryoshka. Aren't you adorable? I bet you'd be even cuter with a little cleaning up. I think a fresh scent is exactly what you need. What? Jazz hands! Felicity Fowler. Felicity met Merriweather Malodor at a social mixer for scent-challenged suitors and found his ungainly odor mysteriously intoxicating. Oh, he's right next to her. They're together at the party. Don't you smell lovely today? Your scent is like a dew-sprinkled rainbow. When you're around others, don't mind my scent. Pass potpourri? She farted out a purple cloud filled with flowers. That's why no one cares, because she covers up his scent. Oh, except it's like his thing, except everyone's like, oh, yes, nice, ooh. They aren't farting on people, I guess. Flower power. Use Felicity to pass potpourri on dolls. 7 out of 10. I must be in a launch station to fly. That child with the balloons on his head just tried to randomly activate... What? Oh, they're having a conversation. That kid just tried to use his special ability at random while wandering around the way that a lot of the characters do, except he's got one of those special abilities that doesn't work unless you're in the right place. I didn't think it was just like programming them to mash A. I didn't really have much of a mind to listen to Smart the Vote blither all day. Oh god. The spelling. There's some mighty strange Lucan folk on board. He spelled theirs with 2 E's in the middle. He's also wearing a kilt, so I'll forgive the ridiculous writing. The Baron's a shrewd businessman, but I'm sure he has a heart of gold. Oh, now Felicity has a golden hat she didn't previously have. I like that. It's got a flower on the side that's also made of gold. A nice ribbon that's also... Oh, several flowers that are all made of gold. Actually, I have a better idea. Oh, let me just cover that one up. Ha! Got Charlie running around in the potpourri. And once again, lady, sorry about putting the kettle inside of you. What? No. Merryweather Malodor. What's the description here? Oh, here he is. Merryweather has found himself madly in love with Felicity Fowler, whose sweet-smelling scent neutralizes his fierce flatulation. I'll just go up there and... Oh. I farted on that woman and she hit me with her umbrella. Nice. I'm not even mad. Yeah, so the Baron has a heart of gold, does he? Yeah, that's for assuming the best of the man who enslaved 2 of my siblings. Probably my father. What do the Scottish guys do? Other than, you know, defeat the English language. Oh. Oh! Jeez, I didn't need to get out of Merryweather. This guy's big. The Northern Kiss. It's a headbutt. Headbutt her head right off, sure. At least it wasn't the fucking Glasgow smile. Which is, of course, the thing where you stick a knife in someone's mouth and drag it out to the side to make it look like they're smiling all the time. Like the Joker had in The Dark Knight. Here you are. Yes, now I can jump into the size 5 prima donna Wilhelmina. If I'm still size 0, then yes, this is size 5. Okay, that's crazy. Prima donna Wilhelmina. Wilhelmina's powerful lungs can suck all of the air from a small venue when she inhales before releasing a shattering soprano screech. Sing. Oh, I love the spotlights that randomly appear from nowhere at her feet. Well, at least when I do it. And before we go, I do want to check those mimes. Just because. Wrong body. Flash photo anyway. Oh, funny! When I take a picture, everything becomes sepia for just a minute. Like, that's what the photo would look like. Mime. Pantomime. Oh. The hands were continuing to float around me. Pantomime. Oh, it's windy in here. Oh, dear. Well, looks like I'm carrying a heavy object now. Little gloved hands are appearing next to him to mime out the action since, you know, it's a doll and everything's painted on. I like where the umbrella just comes from nowhere. Alright. Enough of this. Certainly enough of mimery. Sometimes when the tea is very hot, my hair melts. More olives? Again with the fucking olives. What the hell? It's a catamaran Zeppelin? I can see another Zeppelin out the window connected to us by some kind of structure. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that at all outside of that one instance in Just Cause 2, and that was hella fictional. A fictional nightclub in a fictional country. I mean, okay, it was blatantly meant to be North Korea, but let's be clear, it was called, you know, Panau, and it was fake. Oh, that drinking cup is a thimble. That's probably a terrible idea. In any event, I'm BurningDogFace, and I'll see you on the next episode of Let's Play Stacking, when we continue looking around the Zeppelin and working to free Abigail and probably find some challenges. Till then, have yourselves a great day, Burning Dog fans. Later!